All right, fresh off of his victory over Team Liquid, I'm joined by jungler of the first place 100 Thieves. It's Closer. Thanks for joining me, brother. Congrats on the win. How was that match for you?
Thank you. The match, it felt pretty good to win because we lost the Dignitas yesterday. The game itself, probably not bad from outside perspective, but I know that as a team, we can do so much better than this. So it was a okay win.
You brought up the point about losing to Dignitas yesterday after you beat TSM to become the first place team, right? So there's a lot of talk about when you're the best team, you should always win, but it doesn't always happen. So why do you think there is some inconsistency with North American teams?
Like, first of all, we are first place team, right? And we are having like 8-win streak, and people are talking about like, oh, are they gonna keep the win streak? Like, they should keep winning. But like, if you think about it, we are already a first place team, and like losing right now is actually better for us. I mean, not saying that we want to lose, but losing is actually better for us because we wanna learn. We wanna learn about our mistakes. It's not like in scrims. Like, if you lose in stage, the impact on you is like so much bigger, so you can learn from it. And we are playing best of one format, so losing is like, I don't think it's like possible to go like undefeated whole split.
Sure.
And I don't think it's that healthy to go undefeated whole split. So I don't really mind like losing for learning experience.
Yeah, I've always said that when you make a mistake, that's usually the time where you learn the most because you never want to do that again. I kind of wanted to get your opinion now on this first place 100 Thieves roster because it's been a long time for you. You were at Golden Guardians beforehand and found success there, but not first place success. Last time to do that was back you were in TCL. You guys had to go to Worlds. That was the last time you were in first. Does anything change being the front runner compared to either finding a little bit of success but still being an underdog?
Not really, because I try to not care about like everyone else's opinion, like the narratives. Like, I try to not follow it. So, since I came to LCS, like, I want to win the LCS and I know I'm going to win it. So I just keep working and like trying to improve myself in every aspect, trying to help my team. So far, like, me, Huhi, and FBI is playing for 2 years. And I feel like we already build up, like, we know how to act to each other, we know how we play, and we are great players, right? So I feel like it was an improvement how to call it, process. And I'm still at that process. Like, I try to be the best version of myself and keep improving.
When it comes to junglers, they're normally known for their mid jungle synergy and their top jungle synergy. Which one has developed the strongest for you so far when it comes to your two teammates? Because those are the two new teammates that you had. You said that you already played with FBI and Huhi for a while, but you just met someday at the beginning of the year, and then you had the trade with Abadaga coming in. How do you build that synergy between them? Let's start with there.
I think right now we are more like the both sides team from outside perspective, but we can actually play top side as well. To build that synergy, it's like basically you play a lot of games together and scrims, and I think that's the only way to build up the synergy. Like, you build up like the champion combos, like this game, like LeBlanc Lee Sin. You build up like secret picks, and then you play a lot. So the synergy builds up like that. Sometimes like you just don't sync with a player, and then it doesn't end up working. So I don't know what's the reason for that. You just, I guess, don't really sync together with a player. I'm not sure. So far, I think all my teammates, I found a healthy relationship and good mid jungle or like top jungle.
Yeah, you guys have seemed very close anytime that we've gotten to see you out or on stage. It always seems like you guys are doing stuff together. When it comes to the jungle meta right now, the jungle over the last year, think we were playing Morgana Rumble earlier in the year. Now we flip, all of a sudden Diana's in. How have you felt about this versatile jungle meta where there's been so many champions? Do you like that kind of stuff, or do you like knowing, hey, there's going to be 6 and these are the 6 we're playing and you got to get good at these 6?
I think a good player should be able to play every champion in the meta. Like, if you are best in your position, I think you should be able to play the most of the champs in the meta. You shouldn't be like one trick, two trick player. So I do think I'm doing well on tanks and like these like Volibear champs, but since I believe I have good mechanics and I'm like a playmaker, I do better on playmakers. Like, that's why like I can pop off at Diana, like play all these like carry junglers and look better than the other junglers. But I think I like playing more carries for sure, yeah.
Well, as we're moving closer and closer to playoffs here, who is your biggest threat? Which team are you looking out for as you move to the final stages of the split?
To be honest, ourselves, like like we are getting stopped by Dignitas, and then we are coming here like Team Liquid looking pretty good and then beating them. Like pretty good game, pretty solid game. So I would say it's ourselves so far, because like some days we just like play like so bad, and I think it's mostly because of the best of one, because we play the game, come to backstage, and we just say like, oh, like why are we playing like this? We already know the mistakes, and the mistakes we do is like so basic, or like it's like a draft problem. So I'm also looking forward to playing the best of 5s as well. I think it's gonna be pretty good for our team.
Yeah, do y'all scrim after matches, or just match days, just match and then that's it?
No, I think it's we scrim sometimes. Yeah, we scrim the warm-up games before coming to the LCS.
Yeah,
we play the LCS, and that's usually it.
Gotcha.
I mean, we come to the office and then review the game after, but we don't scrim.
Gotcha. All right, well, Closer, it seems like the process that you guys have had has been successful. You're now in first place. Only 7 more matches to go before we close the regular season. Congratulations on what has been a great split and also a long journey for your career getting to this point.
Thank you so much.